What's up, tub talkers? Another day here. Just enjoying life in the tub with some snow.
It's
Can't
like
get
kind
much
of
better
rainy.
than that. It is kind of
A
rainy.
little rainy and snow, a little sleet action for you guys.
December weather in the Uper.
Yeah, so this video will be coming out to you guys, I believe December 14th, and this is episode number 9. Crazy. Been doing Tub Talk for 9 weeks now.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
some good times, some good memories, a lot of guests.
A lot can change over 9 weeks. We started with Julian and Sam, and now it's just down to Cooper and I.
It's just down to,
Kind of crazy. We couldn't find a guest for you guys for tonight. I don't know. Should we give some sneak peeks of potential guests? Or?
We could do some pictures of some of our guests.
Yeah, so
Like we say, we try to get Patty and Chase on here. Hopefully they can come on.
yeah, Patrick and Chase,
Share Bear.
Aiden, Sharon, just to name a few.
A couple other teammates. Hopefully they can get on.
Yeah, FCS, Felix. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know.
We got a couple celebs that are thinking about it. A couple of Vikings players we wanted to bring on. Maybe some St. Louis Blues or Wild players. But
Yeah,
Kaprizov DM'd us not too long ago. But, you know, it's in the middle of the season, so he's
yeah.
pretty busy.
All these people are just so busy. It's hard to get them on. But I mean, like Jordan Kyrie, he called me yesterday, wanted to be on Tub Talk, but it just didn't really work out. So, and then Justin Jefferson, he gave me a call after their big win over Atlanta today, and he's just asking me if he could join the Tub Talk and Gritty with us, but I don't know if he'll be able to. He'll be too busy chasing after Super Bowl Skull Vikes.
There you go. There you go. Well, let's just kind of get into it. What's been going on? We got the snow cross happening. For you people that don't know what it is, it's a big race, snowmobiling race that happens in Ironwood. I didn't even know about it, but it's a pretty big deal.
They tour like all over, but this happens to be in Ironwood. It's every year that it happens.
It's like
in
every
Ironwood.
year, yeah.
But
On Mount Zion,
Yeah,
which is like right by our rink. We've ran up that a couple times.
yeah.
Saw the Northern Lights here and there.
They're just in like random locations. I'm not really sure where else they'd do them, but I just know that they're doing them here in Ironwood, so that'll be cool. But we're gonna be out of town playing hockey, so we won't even be able to see it.
Really wanted to watch it, but
Yeah. What's like the official name? It's like Amsoil.
Amsoil Snowcross.
Yeah, snowmobile racing. Pretty cool stuff. Never been on a snowmobile, but it's definitely something I want to try out.
That's true.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We got our billet brother Nate's got a couple snowmobiles. Hopefully we can get out there, rip those around with the boys.
He's probably watching this.
He probably is watching this. Shout out Nate Borth.
What's up, Nate?
What's up, boys? We got Rowan, Zion, Caden. They're probably watching too.
Yeah. Bunch of beauties.
Bunch of beauties.
It's not even snowing now. It's just rain. This is the first official time that we filmed a Tub Talk episode in the rain, so you guys are witnessing history right now.
Big time here.
Yeah, big history.
I don't know, man. I think I'm turning more Uper every day. Just living here. Hanging out in the hot tub, but, you know, it's
Need to get a Stormy Cromer hat.
Stormy Comer hat. I need one of those.
I need to get some Stormy Cromer choppers.
Oh, those would be
Like
pretty
some,
cool.
some other choppers.
Maybe we should do like,
We're doing that tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the factory and buy some.
maybe we gotta do an episode like in a sauna. They say it differently.
Yeah, they call it a sauna, not a sauna. So I don't know. What do you guys call it?
Comment.
Sauna or sauna? I don't know. Jeannie's convinced. Our billet mom Jeannie is convinced that it's sauna, but I believe
Yeah.
it's sauna.
Everyone here in the Uper says it differently.
Yeah, I don't get it. Is there anything else that they say differently? I know there's one other thing, but I can't think of it.
Can't think of it either. It's just a big thing to have saunas.
Yeah, people love saunas.
It's a big Finnish thing, right?
Yeah, I think there's a
people
lot of
from
Finnish people.
Finnish
that are-
people that
in
they've
the
had
UP.
saunas
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah, if we could do an episode in a sauna, that'd be kind of a fun little thing.
That would be fun.
It's similar to a hot tub. It's just no water involved. It's still hot. It's just like a hot room.
Got a bunch of teammates that have them in the house or that they live at, so
Yeah.
maybe that's how we'll get like some of the guys to get on.
The only issue is like I don't know if like we're filming like a 30-minute episode. Like how would my phone do just
Your
like
phone would
sitting
be
in the sauna?
burning.
I don't even know if that'd work. We could maybe
Heat
do
up,
like
it'd heat
short
up.
videos in the sauna.
Short videos in the sauna.
Like a little TikTok in the sauna. Speaking of TikTok, I think we're at like 800 something followers. So follow up. Once we get to 1,000, we can do live streams on TikTok.
little daily life action. So
Yeah.
tell your friends,
Yeah.
tell
Follow
your
Tub Talk.
family, tell them to get on Tub Talk.
Tub Talk at tubtalk.podcast on TikTok and on YouTube. You're probably watching this on YouTube, obviously, but also on Instagram. Same username for all platforms. So go hit us up, DM us if you have any questions, want special requests for guests, whatever it may be. Just hit us up and give us a follow. Help support us. And
Send us some content to do. We
Yeah.
do a lot of videos, a lot of fun videos. We just like to have a good time.
yeah, some ideas for TikToks or whatever it may be. So, yeah. I don't know. We had a couple really funny TikToks,
We had a
just
couple
like
good
playing in the
ones.
snow, because we get so hot when we're just sitting in the hot tub here. We just like jump in the snow,
It's a lot of
and
fun.
it's like you don't even feel it though. It's not even like that cold.
Mhm. We got some cold weather going to be hitting us pretty soon here, so that'll be fun to kind of sit out in the tub with negative temps out.
Yeah. Hopefully my phone doesn't just die.
Yeah, that's true. We have to have a couple of them charged up, ready to go.
Yeah. I know when I filmed episode 8, my phone just died. If any of you that have watched it already, I don't even know if you've watched it because you weren't in it. It was when I was back home when I filmed
Oh.
it. But episode 8, my phone died. We were like an hour in, right? And my phone died.
No.
And we were talking for like an extra 30 minutes and it didn't get anything on video.
Some good
So
stuff, too.
it was all like so funny.
Oh
But we were
my
like going off the
gosh.
rails, like we were just talking about nonsense. So honestly, it doesn't really matter because it's just a bunch of jibber jabber. But it was so funny. We were like looking at the camera. We're like, let's see how long we've been filming for, and it was just black. That was kind of brutal.
Jeez. No, it's starting to get cold though. You have that warm weather type stuff, clothing. Shout out Walker. Hopefully he's gonna be making me a coonskin hat.
Yeah, Walker's Big Adventures, my little brother, legendary guy. Love you, Walker.
Absolute beauty right there. So
Yeah.
hopefully I can maybe wear that hat on the podcast, and
That'd be sweet. We need to have Walker on the podcast.
we need to have Walker on the
when
podcast.
he gifts you the hat.
The
That
hat,
would be,
oh,
that'd be so
that'd be
sick.
legendary.
That would be so sick. We're having Walker on the podcast, no matter what. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. So
Mhm.
he'll be on here. Don't worry. I know that a lot of you guys watching are Walker's Big Adventures fans, so we understand where you're coming from. And he's coming on the podcast. Nothing to worry about, all right? So we got that lined up. It's hard to say, like, these other guests that we are, like, talking to. I don't really want to make any promises just because, like, it's kind of out of our control because it always has to work out with our guest schedules too. So
Because they got busy lives to deal with. And
yeah, like when we had Bronny on, we were like hinting at Bronny being on the podcast for so long, but like we had to push it back a couple weeks just because he was busy and it just didn't work out with our schedules. So, but Walker will for sure be on the podcast. We just don't know when, but yeah, I love having guests on here. It's lonely without guests, but at least we have each other, Cooper.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, the two co-hosts, Tub Talk co-hosts.
I might have a couple buddies coming up for the home weekend against Fort Francis.
Oh, we gotta have them on then.
Big
If they wanna
Country,
be.
Alex Schaefer and Ryan Lave. They might be a couple guests from Bemidji getting on the podcast. So
No promises, but there's some potential there.
there's potential there.
Possibly. What's new? I'm trying to think.
I don't know, man. I guess like weather is the biggest thing that's new.
Yeah, we've got so much snow. Like we were saying, we made some TikToks in the snow. Go check them out if you haven't. But yeah, we've been shoveling snow
Nonstop.
We were just up in Sioux Lookout. There's a bunch of snow there, and our bus kind of got stuck in an alleyway because they didn't plow the alley next to the rink, and we were stuck in there after the game, and we had to like just absolutely gun it out of there to get unstuck. But yeah, snow's big up here. Probably the most snow I'll ever see. Nothing like insane yet, but like in Springfield, we don't really get crazy amount of snow, so I think the most I've ever seen is like a foot.
Jeez, Bemidji we get a lot of snow. That's something we always get. It's just kind of the same weather here, but I don't know if Lake Superior you get that little wind too.
Wind and lake effect.
Yeah, so that can help with a lot of the snow here, but we've had fun though. We went sledding not that long ago. We were getting pulled by the side-by-side.
That was a lot of fun. Pulled by the side-by-side in a tube. That was a bunch of fun.
Our billet dad Dan was ripping around, and we were just hitting jumps, running into trees.
Shout out Dan.
Just having a blast. It was fun.
Yeah, that
You
was
gotta do it again.
That was a bunch of fun. We'll definitely do that again.
Oh,
It hasn't even hit like peak snow weather.
No, it hasn't.
It's like we're just at the beginning, so.
Like we want to go skiing on Mount Zion. There's a couple other ski hills we want to try out.
Yeah, what's the really good one? It's the one you were talking about. Something Powder.
Powderhorn?
Yeah, Powderhorn. Yeah. Isn't that supposed to be pretty good?
That one's like one of the best ones in the area, or like the tallest, I should say.
Yeah.
But we want to try that one and maybe get some of the boys out that have never skied, just having a lot of fun. But
yeah, we need to do like a day in the life vlog again. So I know in our episode with Timmy and Jake, we promised you guys a vlog episode, and this is why I said I don't like making promises, because it's like we can't control everything, so it's hard.
Some difficulties. And
yeah, so we weren't able to post that one or complete it, so we'll just have to make a different day in the life video.
Yeah.
And we'll just say something's in the works.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just leave it at that. No promises, but something's being worked on currently.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool for you guys just to see like kind of what we do, because you really only see us when we're in the tub or when we're goofing off on TikTok or whatever it may be. So I don't know, get to know us a little bit more like outside of the tub. So
Daily
that'd be
life.
cool. Yeah. Like if we got like a day in the life of us skiing, or like that'd be
a lot of
that'd
fun.
be fun.
Or just like enjoying the Youper life
Yeah.
outside of the
Just like
tub.
an off day or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Might have to be like maybe a practice day or something.
Yeah.
Staying alive on the ice while we go through.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. But lots of ideas, lots of opportunity here with Tub Talk. Only way we're going is up, and just want to thank you guys for watching our videos. Our YouTube videos have been doing pretty good. Our podcasts, something that we haven't really talked a lot about it, Coop, but I'd like to get our podcast up on like Spotify.
Yeah.
I feel like we could get some more
Get a lot of
traction, gain
views,
some
yeah.
traction from that. And just because if you're in the car, it's a lot easier than like looking it up on YouTube or whatever. So that could just create another place to access our awesome podcast.
Trying to climb the ranks.
Yep. I think it'd be great to, a good goal would be to probably try and surpass Joe Rogan's podcast by next year.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with Joe Rogan's podcast. I think it's like, I don't know, it's like decently big, but it's like a good benchmark for something to try and surpass. I think he was like, first place on like Spotify Wrapped for like most listened podcasts in the entire world.
Yep.
So like not a super big deal, but we'll just try and pass him next year. So we'll see. He's got a lot of
trying to chase.
yeah, something we're chasing after.
It's a goal of ours.
Yeah, goals are extremely important to set. So like just in anything you do, hockey, podcasting, schoolwork, whatever it may be. Setting goals is a great way to measure success and make sure that you're in a good trajectory just in life in general.
You don't have to do it alone either. Like, you
Yeah.
can get help. You can get help from you guys promoting Tub Talk, and we'll just give you the good content that we always give and all the laughs and enjoyment. So
Yeah, goals are extremely important. I'd say I'm a pretty goal-oriented person. If you don't set goals for yourself, it's kind of hard to tell if you're moving in the right direction or kind of what you even want to do with your life or with yourself.
mm-hmm.
So goals are important. So if you take anything away from this episode, I want you guys to remember that. Okay, write that down. I know a lot of you guys that watch this podcast probably like watch it with a notebook because Coop and I just talk about the coolest stuff and most interesting things. So you guys are probably taking notes on like everything. But
That's some good quotes.
yeah, highlight
that.
that.
We've said.
Highlight that. It's a good
Some
one.
wise wisdom we've tried to give you guys and that we've learned from other people.
Yeah. And just like we've learned through living our awesome lives. Pretty cool people. There's fans that just come up to me on a daily basis that just want pictures and things like that. If you guys ever see us in public, like, don't be scared to just like grab a picture or whatever. Like, don't be intimidated by how cool we are. Just like take a picture, it's whatever. So if you guys want autographs, whatever it may be.
Or TikToks. We'll do TikToks
Yeah, we'll do a
with you
TikTok
guys.
with you. We've done TikToks with fans in the past. I think we did that wait and I love you like I love you TikTok dance. It's fun little time. I know Christmas is coming up. Should we rank some Christmas stuff? We have a Christmas like special edition episode coming, kind of how we did the Thanksgiving one. That'll be not this episode, but the next one, because that'll be dropping on like the 22nd, something like that, on one of those Sundays, 23rd. I don't know. I don't have a calendar on me, but our episodes come out every Sunday. If you guys didn't know. So
should we do
like I'm thinking movies, songs.
Oh, movies would be good. I like that idea.
Anything like that.
We'll do Christmas movies.
Christmas movies. Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Elf is so good.
Elf, that's classic.
It's a
Will
wonderful.
Ferrell.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life is good.
My
The
family
Grinch.
watches that. Which one though? The live action Grinch.
I like the live action
cartoon
with
Grinch?
Jim Carrey, just because he's really funny. But the old cartoon one, that was like the first one
Just
I ever
the
saw.
OG.
So the OG one.
The OG one. That cartoon brings back so many memories. I love that one.
Mhm.
I'm not a big fan of the Jim Carrey one, just because like when I was younger, like the Grinch face just kind of scared me.
Yeah.
Like in real life.
That's true.
So that, I don't know. I like the cartoon one more. It's very nostalgic.
One that I've gotten to like when I've gotten older is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh my gosh, that
one's really funny and just brings
that's
a lot
probably
of
top
laughs.
2. Yeah. Christmas Vacation, such good. Shout out Mark Hanna, my dad. He loves that movie. Christmas Vacation.
What was the one that Tom Hanks did where he was like the character for like all the? It was like the train. They were on a train. You know which one I'm talking about?
Polar Express.
Polar Express.
Yeah.
That
How
one
did you
was
not know that?
Well, I just always forget the name of
Dude,
it.
did you have like Polar Express Day at school? We would have Polar Express Day, and we would go to our high school because our high school had like a big movie theater. I mean, it was like for plays, but like it had a big movie screen or whatever. And we would dress up in pajamas, and they'd make us like hot chocolate and cookies on like the last day before break, and we would watch Polar Express. That was so much fun.
We just had like Christmas parties at school, and like
Yeah.
sometimes Polar Express was like the movie that we would watch,
We
or
did that too.
the Charlie Brown Christmas.
I haven't seen that in so long.
That was a big one we'd watch
I
too.
couldn't even tell you what happens.
That's always a classic one.
There's definitely some that we're forgetting. You guys are just like, no way you forgot that one. I've got to try and dig deep. There's all the Santa Claus movies.
Yeah.
So overrated. They're not good. And I'm not a big fan of like the Netflix movies or films, but Netflix made the Christmas Chronicles. I don't know if you've heard of that one. Christmas Chronicles, great movie. That's a really good one. My brother likes that one.
There's the one, I think it's Christmas Carol. That's the Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah,
the guy that
that
hates
one's
Christmas.
good.
That's
There's
a
like
classic.
the Muppet.
The Muppet version one, yep.
My dad loves that one. That might be an honorable mention. I don't know if it cracks
That
top
could be an
5,
honorable mention,
but it's
yeah.
a really good one.
Just trying to think of what other...
There's
I know we're missing some.
Or
People are
definitely
going to get mad
Frosty
at
the
us.
Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman, that
Oh
was
my
a
gosh,
classic.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the...
Oh my
man.
gosh, there's so many.
Those were always the ones I would
Oh,
watch.
no.
Those were classics.
Yeah, those are classics, but they're like short films. They're not even.
They're like short films.
They're not even like movies. I'd say they still fall under this category, but they're just not like super long. Like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is like a 45-minute movie. I feel like.
Like Little Drummer Boy. That was
Yeah, like
that's
that's
one
a
of the
little
short
mini one.
films.
There's got to be. There's definitely some more that we're missing. Isn't there one with like a cricket? It's one of those short films.
Yeah, one of those short film ones.
What's the Alright, you might think I'm crazy, but what's the one that's like Meister Burger? And he's like
that's what's that called? It's the story of how Santa, like how he became Santa.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it's called.
Is it just Santa Claus? I don't know what it's called. I forgot, but that one
was a good one.
That's a good one. My family like always just like quotes that. We're like Meister Burger.
They do like
that wrong or not?
the dances. No, I think you're saying it right.
Yeah.
They do those dances, like the weird, like it's almost like a robotic dance.
Yeah.
Maybe that would
There's so many
maybe
little
that's
songs.
a TikTok dance we'd have to do.
There's so many like songs from those movies that bring back so many memories. Like we used to have like a disc that had like all of those all of those like short ones, like Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that Santa Claus one, how he became Santa Claus, and there's that one with the cricket.
Yep.
And yeah, we would watch those. That was fun. The Misfit Toys. That was in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I think Rudolph cracks top 5 for sure.
Yeah, it cracks top 5.
Yeah.
You know, like the classics is Jesus' birth. Those are always good ones to.
Yeah.
Because that's the most important thing is celebrating.
That's why we celebrate it.
Jesus and
we were talking about it at church today. Like, Christmas wouldn't be so important without Easter. And I think, like, as Christians, Easter is definitely the most important holiday because it's when Jesus rose from the dead and died for our sins. So I think it's important to realize that, yeah, we're celebrating the birth of Jesus, but it would just be another baby if it wasn't for him dying for our sins.
Yep.
So Easter is very important. The rain's kind of coming down. Should we wrap it up with the top 5 here?
Might have to wrap it up here.
Yeah, so number 5. What are you thinking here? I think it might just go to Rudolph.
You think Rudolph's 5?
Yeah, because it's not like insanely good, but I don't know. It's just a classic. It's good.
Are we like?
I've already got like 4 others that I'm thinking of already.
I know National Poons are putting that one up pretty high.
That's pretty high. It's a Wonderful Life. We have to put that on the list somewhere. Have you even seen that?
It's been a while, but
it's
a good movie.
So good.
Elf. I mean that.
Elf is up there too.
I'm thinking those like top 3 right there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
What's 4 then?
Maybe one of those short films.
Is there one that we're missing though? Like a big movie?
I mean, like Polar Express was big.
Oh yeah, Polar Express is.
Christmas Carol, that was a big one.
People love Polar Express. I think that for the people, we might have to put Polar Express.
Put that. So like, let's do.
For the kids.
Rudolph at 5. Polar Express at 4.
Yeah, Polar Express at 4. All right, 3. Should we do It's a Wonderful Life?
I think that'd be good.
Yeah, it's not as like mainstream as. I mean, it's a classic, but it's not like as Christmassy as the other 2.
Yeah. And then now it's just National Lampoon's.
It's so hard. It's such a difficult decision.
I would say like for the people, like Elf would be 1.
Yeah, but like for me though, like I think that
I know for
Christmas
me it's
Vacation
it's
is
National
1.
Lampoon's.
I don't know, guys. This is tough. What's the best Christmas movie of all time? Elf or Christmas Vacation, or maybe you just don't even think either of those are. So comment what you guys
comment
think.
what you guys think. Maybe we'll put Elf at 2.
All right,
We'll
Elf
do
2.
National Lampoon's #1 for us.
All
Just a
right.
classic, funny family Christmas movie that just brings out a bunch
So
of
good.
laughs.
So good. All right, so 5, Rudolph. 4, Polar Express. 3, It's a Wonderful Life. 2, Elf, and 1, Christmas Vacation. So that's our list. Tune in next week. We're going to be having a Christmas special.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds crazy that Christmas is coming up that quick, but
Season's like halfway done now.
it's insane. Time flies.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, highlight that note. Make sure you write that one down too.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, guys. I think that wraps it up for episode number 9 of Tub Talk.
Thank you guys for watching. And
Thanks for
we
tuning in.
appreciate you guys.
Scrub-a-dub-dub. See you next time in the tub. Peace.